this is Boog S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends MCU Shang Chi figure. So before we take a look at Shang Chi, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with the left leg of the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure. Up next, he comes with a set of weapon-holding hands, which I will circle back to those in a few. Up next, he comes with these more open hands. Up next, he has what I believe are praying mantis hands. I'm pretty sure that's what those are for. If it's not, just tell me in the comments below what it actually is. It can also double as thanking hands. It kind of looks like he's thinking about something. And for his open hands, he comes with his bow staff. And it looks pretty good. Ends actually have some really nice sculpt detail to them. They have this scaled texturing to them. So yeah, it's not a whole lot of sculpt detail, but it is pretty good. So now let's take a look at the head sculpt of Shang-Chi. So I think Hasbro did a really good job. I think the likeness to Simu Liu looks really good. I do think the eyebrows are a little light though. I think the eyebrows should have been just a little bit darker. But the hair is sculpted really nicely, and that face printing looks really good. If you look close, they even got all of his moles on. So yeah, that's a really small attention to detail. I was looking up photos of him, and yeah, they even got all of those right. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He has some amazing texturing to his shirt. It just looks so good. And he has some black lines painted on. And as you can see up here, it could have been painted a little bit better. The red is showing through there. But it actually is two different tones. Up here by the shoulders and chest, it is done in a dark red color. And it's even like that on the shoulders there. As you can see, the light is showing through there. My only complaint here with the arms is that they use black pins, and that really stands out. I wish they would have just used red pins. So yeah, I think that would have been perfectly fine to use red pins. But yeah, the texturing to this figure is just really nice. It has some great sculpt detail to it. And they decided to put the waist swivel down here, and it cuts in the shirt right there. And it kind of looks funny. I wish this this bottom piece would have been all one piece and the swivel would have been underneath it. I think that would have been good because it kind of looks funny with that cut there. Even his pants have some really nice sculpt detail. They have a little bit of wrinkles sculpted in there, but some really, really nice texturing to them. And finally, he comes with his sneakers. And these look really nice. So now, let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has the new style ball joint that the MCU Legends have been using. I can't remember if any comic legends have been doing it, but they have improved on this. Like the figures from the Crimson Dynamo wave. Those ball joints were awful, but Hasbro has improved these because he can look up all the way. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side, and you can also get some pretty good tilting there. He has ball jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. He has swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow that can bend in all the way. He has swivel at the wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back, but he looks completely broken that way. He can crunch forward all the way. He has swivel at the waist. He has ball jointed hips that can just about do a complete split. I wish they would have given him a little more articulation in the hips here because, you know, I want to get him into some really crazy action poses. So it would have been nice if the hips would have allowed for some more articulation, because that's all the farther he can kick out, and he can hardly kick back at all. So yeah, that's my main complaint with this figure. I think I'll still be able to get some great poses out of him, but his hips are a little hindered there. He has swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee that can bend back all the way. He has swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and an ankle rocker. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, there he is next to the fake Mandarin. And I'm really curious, whenever I get the Wenwu figure, if his head will fit on this body or not. I think it'll look really awesome on there. There he is next to his comic counterpart. And if you're curious, there what the heads look like swapped. The comic version doesn't quite go on the movie version's body. I'm pretty sure that ball peg is a lot bigger, and I don't want to stretch the hole out any. So yeah, it's kind of on there. But yeah, if you push it anymore, it's going to stretch it out, and it might not go back on the comic body as intended. But yeah, the movie's head on the comic body doesn't look too bad. The skin tones don't match up at all. But other than that, it doesn't really look too bad. Here he is next to Spider-Man, and here he is next to Captain America. So overall, I'd highly recommend picking up this figure. It is really nice. And I forgot how fun it was to speculate about what's going to happen in upcoming movies and seeing these figures before the movies. I really missed that feeling. So yeah, this is a really awesome figure, and now we can commence to speculating on what's going to happen in the Shang-Chi movie. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.